our topic for today is about the family. Madali lang yan. What is family? Alam nyo na yan. Ano yung smallest unit of society? Noong pang elementary kayo yan. Yan ang inaano natin. Smallest unit of society. Di ba sa CHN din? O individual, family, papunta sa community. Ganun, okay? So let's see. Ayan na. The family is the basic unit of the society. Yan. Which is characterized by people living together because of birth, marriage, adoption, or choice. Ano man yung ano nila na into a family. Family is two or more persons who are joined together by bands of sharing and emotional closeness and who identify themselves as being part of the family. Siyempre, mag-i-start yan sa, nung malala nyo, si nanay at saka si tatay. Yan. It is a group of persons usually living together and composed of the head and other persons related to the head by blood, marriage, or adoption. So, kuminsan in one family dito sa Pilipinas, nagsama-sama na lahat doon. Si lola, si lolo, si si nanay, si tatay, si manang, si ading. Okay? Minsan kasama pa ang maid of honor, ang maid, part of the family. But kung i-define mo talaga direct, the family is by blood. Related to the head by blood, marriage, or adoption. Okay? According to NSCB 2008. It is a set of relationship that each client identifies as family or as a network of individuals who influence each other's lives regardless of biological or legalities. Sana si John Paul? Tupian mo na ito. Picturean nyo na kasi kasama sa quiz nyo yan next meeting. Sa laboratory. Mag-quiz na lang tayo lahat. Okay, the Filipino family, based on the Philippine Constitution, from the Family Code, focuses the definition of family in religious, legal, and cultural aspects. Okay, the Filipino family and its characteristics, the basic social unit of Philippine society is the nuclear family. Yan. Tawag natin nuclear family. What are the types of family? Family as a client at saka family as a system. Okay, bakit family as a client? Yan. The types of families, there are many types of families. They change over time as a result of birth, death, migration, separations, and the growth of family members. Hanggang sa from pinanganak, hanggang sa kamatayan, hanggang may nag-migrate, hanggang may nag-separate. Okay. And the growth of family members. Yeah. Okay, types of family according to structure. We have the nuclear family. The family of marriage, parenthood, or procreation composed of the husband and wife and their immediate children, either by natural, adopted, or both. So, nuclear family. Tawag natin. Normally, yan pati adopted, basta kasama na with papers naman yan. Then, extended family, ito na yung composed of two or more nuclear families, including the married brothers and sisters and their families. Yung mga anak ni tatay at saka nanay, nag-asawa sila, extended family na sila. Okay? Then, another type of family is the single parent. Yan yung mga separated, pag nasa naman, divorce, unmarried, or widowed with at least one child, or pregnancy outside of wedlock. Mga nabuntisan, may mag-isa pa rin siya na nagbubuhay. Okay? So, single parent. Single parent daw yan, sabi niya. Then the other one is blended or reconstituted family. A combination of two families with children from both families and sometimes children of the newly married couple. It is also remarriage with children from a previous marriage. Yung mga byuda, byudo, may anak, tapos na-inlove ulit, nag-asawa, may another families. Okay, nag-form sila ng another family. Yan. Na blended, parang kape blended reconstituted family. Okay? Siyempre, ganyan talagang buhay natin. Karami mga artista, ganyan ang buhay. Okay? Another is the dyad family. Husband and wife or other couple living alone without children. Okay? Wala silang anak. Sila lang, masaya na sila. Cohabiting or live-in family, understood na yan, and married couple living together are called common law spouses. Nagli-live-in lang sila, hindi naman sila kasal, hindi naman sila ano. Then, do we have also the lesbian family or the gay family? Meron din ganyan sa US. Dito, meron na rin, di ba? It's made up of a cohabiting couple, the same sex in a sexual relationship. Okay, they may or may not have children. Yung sa kakilala kong lesbian family sa US, nagkaroon sila ng anak pero tube baby. Bumili sila ng parang surrogate, ano ba tawag no? Nagbuntis yung Pilipina, Amerikana kasi yung friend niya. Yon, nagbuntis yung Pilipina, siyang magandang niya siguro uterus niya or niya. Yon, nung lumabas yung bata, okay. Mukhang Amerikano din pero hindi nila kinuha nila sa iba. Sa yung mga nagtitinda ng mga sperm cells nila, mga Okay. Foster family, substitute family for children whose parents are unable to care for them. So nakikita niyo naman ito, yung mga isang agency na nag-axel sa foster family. Yeah. O kaya yung mga parents na wala namang walang anak, pwede silang mag-adapt, magiging foster family sila. Okay. Alternative family includes two single parents, cohabitating partners who are homosexual and living with the children of both mothers. Yan, alternative family. So, baba pala, no? Alternative family, foster family, tsaka yung iba pa na single parent, lahat na. Okay. In relation to decisions in the family, by authority ito, hindi ba? If you say patriarchal, siyempre the father, full authority on the father or any male member of the family. Pwede yung eldest son, o kaya yung grandfather, sila ang may patriarchal authority. Okay, sa naman, matriarchal authority, full authority of the mother or any female member of the family, the eldest sister or the grandmother. Halimbawa na byuda yung nanay, yung eldest sister na ang medyo nag-act na nabyuda yung father, o yung eldest sister na parang nag-full authority na like mother siya, ganon. Sinabi niya, papa ko na lang po ang parang mama nila, ganon. Or any female member of the family. Even the grandmother can be siyang nag-alaga, inindos sa kanya yung mga bata, sa lola. Siya ng matriarchal family. Then we have the egalitarian. The husband and wife exercise more or less equal amount of authority and father and mother decide. Maganda yata ito, na? Egalitarian type of family authority. Then we have the democratic kind of family. The authority, democratic authority. Everybody's involved in the decision making. Okay. Every time na meron silang problema sa isang pamilya, okay, Minsan sa hapon pagka nag-uusap-usap sila, yun, they have yung decision making nila, mukhang ini-involve lahat. Lalo na pagka yung mana-mana, no? Siyempre mga adult na yung mga they involve everybody's decision making. Kung halimbawa may yung mother nila o father nila may cancer, or pag-usapan nila kung i-end na nila yung niya, mga ganon na through the doctor's decision, through their decision. Ano bang tawag nila doon? Yung Mona Lisa? Okay, then the autocratic kind of authority. One partner makes all the decisions. Yan. Okay? Kumisan, yung mga under desaya, masyadong mabait na yung father, binigyan na niya sa mother. Siya na lang ang nagde-decision lahat. Sabi niyo kay mama niyo, ganon. Okay. But usually, syempre, autocratic, yung father, siya na ang pinaka na mag-decision kung ano man yung ma-encounter nila. Okay, the laissez-faire authority yan. Yan yung full autonomy. Kahit kahit sila na ang nagde-decide. Kung ano man yung ma-decide nila, okay. Kahit sino sa kanila. Okay? At their own, na lang yun. Okay? Unlike yung democratic, everybody's involved before magde-decide sila. Ito naman, yung full autonomy, sino man sa kanila, pwede nang mag-decide kung ano man yung nila. If they're in their normal thinking or what, in the normal decision. Siyempre, adult na yung mga kapatid at mga kanya-kanya na, may natapos na. Okay, laissez-faire. Okay, the other one is patricentric. The father decides in the absence of the mother. Minsan yung mga mother nag-abroad, okay, naiwan yung father, si tatay, o siya na lang magde-decide kung ano man yung Okay. O kaya nabiyudo yung father, yan, concentrated na sa father ang authority. Okay? Then the other one is the opposite, matricentric. Sa mother naman yan. The mother decides in the absence of the father. Yan, yung sinasabi kong the father is possibly working overseas. So, ganun din sa patricentric or matricentric. Okay? Family of procreation. This refers to the family you yourself created. Then the other one, family of orientation, refers to the family where you came from. Okay? Family of procreation, kung paano ka paano ka naging ikaw, nagbuo ng family. Refers to the family you yourself created. Ikaw nagbuo na, nag-asawa, ganon. Okay? Family of orientation is the family where you came from. Depende kung anong kind of family ka galing. Minsan, conscious yung ibang tao, more on the family of orientation, galing sa ito, o galing sa ganyan, sa low family, galing sa middle age, ganun. Ito, galing sa mayaman ito, ganun. Okay? There. Family as a client centers the assessment of all family members. The nurse is interested in how all family members are individually affected by one family member's health event. Okay? Then, the primary focus is on the family process and relationship. Siyempre, meron din tayong, as we have discussed last time, yung mayroon ding nursing process technique, may assessment din sa family, no? The primary focus is on the family process and relationship. Yung parang mini-maintain nyo yung inyong good working relationship, yung nangingibabaw ang love with each other, mga ganon. Hindi yung parati kayong nag-aaway, may gano'n. Meron kayong isang focus in order to maintain your relationship. Okay? There. The family as a unit of care. The family is considered the natural and fundamental unit of society. Diba? The family is a group of generates, prevents, tolerates, and correct all the health problems within its membership. Yan ang matatawag na pamilya. You cooperate with each other, nagmamalasakitan kayo, kaya hindi yung nag-aaway-away, naghiwa-hiwalayan. Okay? Tapos kung merong may sakit, kung merong may problema na pangangailangan or what, o kaya kailangan dalhin sa ospital, okay, mag-uusap-usap sila. Ako na lang po magbantay kasi wala naman po akong trabaho dito. Yung panggabi naman, yung sabi niya, okay? Then, the health problems of the family members are interlocking. Okay? They have the relationship with each other. Malalaman mo kaagad kung may sakit yung isa naman, okay naman. Okay, ganun yan. Okay? As a family. The family is the most frequent focus of health, decision, and action in personal care. Okay, the family is an effective and available channel for much of the effort of the health worker. Okay, because family is the smallest unit of society, okay, syempre, mag-umpisa muna sa family. Kung ano man yung may problema kayo sa labas o sa society, syempre, focus nyo muna ang unang solution for the family itself. Diba? Nagkaroon tayo ng COVID. Anong unang anuhin? Syempre, yung kapakanan ng iyong family muna. Na wag sanang mahahawan, wag sanang magkasakit, wala sanang mamamatay or what. Mga ganun bagay. Okay? Okay, for the family as a system, it views the family as a system. The focus is on the family as a whole, as a client. Hindi lang iisa, hindi lang individualized. The whole family. The family is viewed as an interactional system in which the whole is more than the sum of its part. There is an interaction. Itong na ito, okay? Hindi lang iisa ang iyong nakikita diyan. It is the family as a system itself. Sa elementary, maaaring may binubuli-buli doon. Okay? Mayroon din concern ang other members of the family. Sa college, problema, tuition, ganun. Siyempre, may concern din. Yung mga iba, mag-usap sila, hingi ng tulong kay auntie, kay uncle, o kaya yung nasa abroad, ng kapatid. Okay? Then, another thing as a system, when something happens to one part of the system, the other parts of the systems are affected. Para ding katawan, pag may sakit yung katawan mo, naapektahan lahat, may sakit lahat or what. Okay? Halimbawa, may namatayan, alangan naman masaya yung iba. Siyempre lahat sila affected din. Halimbawa, may sakit, nagkasakit ng cancer. Okay, affected din yung family, yung other members of the family. Halimbawa, nanalo naman ng loto. Na di affected sila, masaya din sila. So, ganun lang. Okay? Okay, functional developmental stage. Study the family from a life cycle perspective by examining members' changes in their roles and tasks in its progressive life cycle. Parang yung stages ng isang family, the life cycle of a family. Siyempre mag-uumpisa yan sa mag-aasawa ang nanay, tatay. Families like individuals pass through predictable developmental stage. Para din sa isang tao, pinanganak. Neonatal stage. Papunta sa toddler stage. preschooler stage, ganyan. Pag-aralan nyo rin yan sa ano nyo yan, sa child development, di ba? Growth and development. So parang ganyan din ang families. Okay, they pass through predictable developmental stage. Yung iba galing from rags, biglang umakyat to riches. Yung iba naman from riches, mahirap sila, biglang nagpabaya sila sa business sila or what? Ano sila, ano ba yun tawag na? Naging mahirap sila. Dahil sugaliro lahat, nawala, nagastos. Yung iba naman, nagmamasikap, nagbi-business sila, okay. Nila na malayan, mayaman na pala sila, dumadami ang ipon nila. So, those are like sa growth and development ng isang tao na there's a predictable developmental stages. Okay? Yan. Okay, first function ng developmental stages ng family is sa marriage, stage 1. As I have said a while ago, mag-umpisa sa tatay-nanay. They establish a mutually satisfying relationship. They learn to relate well to their families of orientation. If applicable, engage in a reproductive life planning. Diba? Yung iba naman, gusto magpa-family planning sila para hindi masyadong madami, masyadong maraming kainin, maraming so nagpunta sila sa family planning. Tama na yung 3 siguro o 4 siguro na anak natin, ganyan, o 2 lang sila, gano'n. So it depends. So start sa marriage. Pag-uusapan maigi ito ng good mutual relationship ng isang mag-asawa. Then stage 2 is yung the early childbearing family. Siyempre kung yung mother magpe-pregnant, kasi may mga mother naman na hindi ba, hindi makapag-pregnant, ganon. Kaya yung nagiging foster parents sila. Ito sa normal naman ito, the early childbearing family, having and adjusting to an infant, support needs of all 3 members, renegotiating marital relationship. Na ito, nag-umpisa ng mga anak, ang mama, ang nanay, yan. So they're adjusting themselves to an infant, newborn, umpisa, hanggang sa lumaki yung bata, naging siya, naging toddler, ganon. Pero mag-start sa childbearing family. Support need of all 3 members. Yeah. Okay, another stage is the family with a preschool child. Yan na, lumalaki na yung bata. Tapos na yung neonatal stage, newborn to toddler to ito na, papalaki na siya, preschool child, bago mag-schooling. Iba na naman ang adjustment sa bata. Yan, adjusting to the cost of family life, medyo nag-i-increase ang needs nila. Siyempre, iba yung may naipanganak, may sumunod pang ulit, another newborn, ganun naman sa first stage. So ganun naman yung development stage. Ito naman yung take a look for a child from infant naging preschooler siya. Yan, adapting the needs of preschool children to stimulate growth and development. Kaya kung minsan ang dami-daming mga laruan, ang dami-daming o tinuturuan ng mami, ng yung anak, kaya ng papa, ng tatay. Coping and parental loss of energy and privacy. Okay? Stage 4, ayan na. Tapos na ng preschooler niya. Papunta na siya sa school-age children. Papasok na sa school. Okay? Adjusting to the activity of growing children. Iba na naman yung kanilang growth and development. Iba na naman yung needs. Iba na naman yung feature niya. So, iba na naman yung gamit. Iba na naman yung kailangan niyang gagamitin sa school, kasi school age na siya. Okay? Promoting joint decision-making between children and parents. Dito yung mga bata, medyo nag-start na yung yung reasoning power niya. Daddy, Papa, ganito na lang po kaya, Mama. So, kung minsan may idea naman yung bata, okay? encouraging and supporting children's educational achievements. That is the dream naman ng isang parents, tatay, nanay, na makita nila na nagde-develop yung bata in a way, lalo na sa kanyang schooling. Okay? Lalo na yan. May, honor students yung bata. May matalino pala. O medyo nasa-satisfy naman sila because they're preparing the child. Nasa school age children na siya eh. Ngayon, kung hindi naman nag-honor or nasa medial ano siya, okay din. No, iba naman yung potential niya, iba naman yung kanyang yung kanyang characteristics. So okay rin, anak pa rin nila, but still they are guiding according to the age of the child. Hindi pwedeng school age child na siya, nagdududo pa rin, tinitimplahan pa rin ng milk, hindi ganon. Okay? Kasi nasa stage 4 na. Then stage 5, magiging adolescent na yung anak. Okay, maintaining open communication among members. Kung pwede lang hindi pwede yung nagsisikreto-sikretohan kayo. Open siya, open sa communication, hindi yung nagsisinungaling para supporting ethical and moral values within the family. Remember, adolescent stage, yan yung start ng teenager, 12 pataas na, no? Okay. Balancing freedom with the responsibility of teenagers. Na ano mo na siya, ina-advisean mo na siya. Kung ikaw ay lalaki, kung lalaki yung anak mo at the adolescent stage, okay, medyo sinusuportahan mo lang siya. Okay, makikipagbarkada pero pipiliin naman niya or what. Baka mamaya may drug users siya, mga ganon. Kung sa babae naman, mamaya, aga-aga pa lang, nagbabarkada na, hindi man lang tumutulog sa bahay, hindi man lang nagpapakita ng something na good value sa ano. So, in adolescent stage, kasama na yung mga ethical principles, mga responsibilities na pinag-aaralan sa school. Especially yung moral, social, spiritual, mga ganon. Okay? There's a balancing freedom and responsibility of teenagers. Wag naman masyadong stricto, wag naman siyang masyadong freedom. So you're always to balance. Alin yung mabuti sa kapakanan ng bata. Okay? Releasing rituals and assistance, strengthening relationship, maintaining a supportive home base for young adults with appropriate. Okay, kung naobserbahan naman ng teenager at nag-aaway parati ang tatay-nanay, o ano ang magiging ng bata? Magiging iba na ang magiging personality niya. Okay, so depende. How are they going to Siyempre, naobserbahan din nila yung marital relationship ng father and mother. Yung mamaya biglang naghiwalayan. Okay naman, very loving, very peaceful, loving yung nanay, yung tatay. Pinapakita nila yung pag-aruga, right way of supporting their children. So, makikita na ngayon alam mo namang adolescent iba naman ang personality na niya. sabi, okay, you share with them, magtutulungan kayo kung ano man yung ano. Tungkol sa pera, okay, siyempre, magpe-prepare naman sila ng future, kailangan ng isang anak or what, depende sa status ng magpapaaral ng family or what. Okay, kahit sa way of life, kahit sa pagbili ng mga pagkain, sa mode of transportation, mode of way of life or what, depende rin. Okay? Tapos, of course, meron kayong, kahit na mahirap ka, okay, matalino ka naman, may scholarship ka, o something to support you during yung sa crisis na yan. Okay na po, mami, daddy, nag-apply po ako ng ganito, scholarship. Okay, yung iba naman, nagtrabaho na po ako, nag-ano ako sa Jollibee. Parang sideline ko lang, pang ano ko lang, pag wala akong, pag weekends, parang ganun ba? Yung parang you're trying to expand yourself. You're trying to become independent. O kaya gusto mo rin magkaroon ka ng sarili mong ipon. Okay? O kaya pag binibigyan ka naman ng enough finance or cash or what, tapos nakikita mo parang sumobra yata ito, hindi ako ano, nag-iipon ka. O, ganun lang. You're trying to preserve yourself. Okay? Ayan, family health task. Recognizing interruptions of health or development. Okay. Ano pa ang health? In relation to health, ano yan focus ninyo seeking health care, managing the health and non-health crisis, okay, providing the nursing care to the sick, disabled, and dependent member of the family. Dito marami kayong part dito being nursing students or future nurses. Maintaining a home environment conducive to good health and personal development. Okay, maintaining a reciprocal relationship with the community and health institutions. Okay, more on focus kayo sa health welfare, health development ng isang family. Okay? Pag mayroong magkasakit, alam mo tungkol kung paano pangalagaan ito, ano yung signs and symptoms na yan, ano kaya yan. May tanungin ka nila, minsan si papa, si tatay, pakiano mo yung blood pressure ko anak, nahihilo ako, ano. Nandun ka naman, with all those things that you have learned about health, ikaw ang puntahan nila. Alangan nilang pupuntahan nila yung accountant mong kapatid. Anong malay niya dyan? Okay, so kayo ang pinakaano dyan. Focus nila tungkol sa family health task. Okay? Even the home environment, kaya nagsi-CHN pa kayo. Personal, yan. Characteristic of a healthy family. Okay? Members interact with each other. They communicate and listen repeatedly in many contexts. Walang nagsisikretuhan. Ino-open. Nagle-layout ng cards na sinasabi nila. Okay? Kasi wag mo namang suluhin yung problema mo. Pag ikaw ay, if you're the father, if I am the mother, if I'm the father, I will have to elicit yung children ko na mag-speak out. Hindi yung nagsisikreto sila na gano'n. Kaya nangunguha o kung ano man yung hindi bagay na maganda na ginagawa. Okay? And there should be an open communication, interaction with them. Okay? Kung merong nasaktan man o may problema or what, okay, titignan naman. I-check kung ano yung bumabagabag sa kanya, mga ganun. Okay? Healthy families can establish priorities. Okay? Kung ano man yung most emergency, okay. Sige, yan ang asikasuhin. Kung sino man yung nangangailangan, okay. Pagka bigayan lang, yun ang healthy family. Hindi yung Isang anak kinikilingan yan, isang anak kinikilingan yun. Yun muna, kasi ganito, ganito. Kasi hindi naman basta nagkaroon ng family without, dapat pantay-pantay ang paningin ng parents sa anak. Okay, na yung iba naman, paborito niya yung isa kasi madaldal, yung iba naman matulungin. So, depende. But may kanya-kanya naman kayong kanya-kanyang potential. But in a healthy family, you establish priorities. Kung ano yung dapat na mauunang gagawin nyo in case of emergency, in case of anong kailangan. Okay? Healthy families also affirm, support, and respect with each other. Okay? Walang bangayan, walang nag-aawayan. Konting ano lang, nagdadabugan na. So, a healthy family, meron kayong you open, you ganito, but that yung nagsisigawan. Okay? You show respect with each other. Kasi respect begets respect, right? Then another characteristic, the members engage in a flexible role relationship, share power, respond to change, support the growth, and autonomy of others, and engage the decision making that affects them. Andun pa rin yung support with each other. Okay? The family teaches family and societal values and belief and shares a spiritual core. Ayan, hindi nawawala yan. Na? Yung spiritual values, yung iba hindi na nagsisimba, yung iba naman depende sa religion nila, but still meron pa rin kayong nirerespeto. That of course there's a God in the family, may God kayo na inaanuhan, nagpoprotekta sa inyo, mga ganun, okay? Saka yung how are you being valued in a society? Yung magrespeto, pupunta kayo sa isang party, how do you behave there? O, medyo sasabihan kanila, wala mo ng ano dyan, huwag ka muna masyadong mag-ano dyan, mag-ime, huwag kayo masyadong maglalasing dyan, mga ganung bagay. So, yung frequent advices, especially the parents, you know. Number 5, of a good family, the family teaches family and societal share spiritual. Number 6, a healthy family fosters responsibility and values service to others. Okay. Okay? Responsibility, accountability, ganyan. Yan parati. Yung good values with each other. Okay? There's always a worth of it. Na? Healthy families have